All right, let's get into a little bit of theory with blues, which I know is funny. There's a lot of things happening in blues, like it is a dominant 1, but I am playing a minor pentatonic, but then I can change, I can add chromatics, right, the blues note. I want to look at this as like strictly modal, which will help your blues if you want to get more creative. You know, I can tend to be a blues purist and really like to just stick to the major and minor pentatonics, depending on the style. But what I love about this is because the blues is a dominant, so if I'm an A, right, it's technically an A mixolydian, right? If I'm like really thinking modally, that's all I am allowed to play. But then when it goes to the 4 chord, it switches to a D mixolydian. So if I stay in this position, it's as though I'm playing an A Dorian, right? But I need to shift my thoughts about that because it's not really an A Dorian as far as 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, right? It's actually more of a D mixolydian. I'm just using the A position so I don't have to move up here. So what I'm really doing is in a D mixolydian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 1, I'm actually doing 5, 6, flat 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 1. Same notes, but my thought process is different because I don't want to think of my A as the 1 when I'm on a D chord, right? And this is sort of modally speaking. And then same thing when I go up here to my 5 chord, my E, it's as though I'm playing an A Ionian, right? But I'm not thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, you know, in an A Ionian. That's not my 1, that's my 1, right? So really what I'm thinking is 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 1, right? It's an E mixolydian. Right, and now I'm going to play along to this backing track with that concept in mind. It's going to sound a little funny because it's not going to have that feel. It's going to be very modal. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to sort of talk through it a little bit here. So starting on A mixolydian, okay? Now, and then back to mixolydian. So that was a little A Dorian to mixolydian. Now A Ionian, but thinking of the 5. All right, so one more time. A mixolydian. A quick Dorian for the 4 chord. So now the real Dorian for the 4. But I'm thinking of that as my 1. And then back to A mixolydian. Now A Ionian, but for the E. All right, moves pretty quickly. Just explore that, all right? It's not the most bluesy thing, okay? But what it does do is it helps us locate where the chords are. If we're using modes around the neck, like for example, one quick example, because I don't want to make this video long, is if I'm in A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? If I'm in A major, I can go up here and play B Dorian, but it's not 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7 like a B Dorian is. It's just the position, but since I'm in A major, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, right? I can go up to C sharp Phrygian, but it's not 1, flat 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, because I'm thinking A major. I'm just using the position, but I'm thinking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then so on. D Lydian, right? But I'm not thinking 1, 2, 3, sharp 4. I'm thinking 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. All right, so in that way I can like utilize those while learning the entire neck. Try it, DM or comment below. This is in the course Right, this is like getting into the a little bit more advanced stuff towards the end of the course, right around week 9 and 10.